Alright, so week 6. Yup, 6 of the CDC. Now, this week, we're going up against Salad, and look at that team. Huh? That's so scary! Dragapult, Valiant, Core, Rillaboom, Arcanine? What? And then they also have a Sand Core of Sandaconda and Lycanroc. They have the Beast, Cramorant. This team is actually insane. Hello? Anyways, yes, they've got good speed, obviously with Dragapult and Valiant. They have strong defensive pieces with Corviknight and sometimes Rillaboom, Sandaconda, Cramorant. Fortress, obviously, they have very strong just breakers with Rillaboom and Arcanine. They have sweepers with Lycanroc, Pult, and Valiant. Like, this team is terrifying to go up against. But I do have to play them, and I do have to win in order to keep my playoff dream alive. So, yeah, that's their team. Very quickly this week, let's just get into mine, shall we? So, first off, we're bringing in defensive Como. Now, this guy is there to mainly switch in on attacks from Corviknight and Rillaboom, especially Rillaboom because Corviknight can run a flying type attack. I don't think that's very good into me, to be quite honest. Obviously, flying is good into me, but I do have Empoleon and 2 electric types. So I think something like Body Press would be a lot more likely, and therefore Como is a good switch in on that. With a lot of defense, Rocky Helmet to make them take extra damage, and Rillaboom literally cannot touch this thing. It also, with Bulletproof, can stop a Shadow Ball spamming Spect Dragon which otherwise is really scary to my team. So Como is mainly here just to be my defensive backbone on the Fizz Def side. Now Empoleon then is my Spreath Wall. Just max special defense, max HP. I just want this thing to live a ton of special attacks and just be able to stay on the field, be annoying, be a switch into Valiant, because I do have a Chople Berry, on Dragapult, on other special attackers, Houndoom, yep. Mainly Fortress as well, not a special attacker, but like, it does nothing to me. Lycanroc as well, because again I have Chople for close combat. So Empoleon is just really nice into this matchup. I can just sit there, set up rocks, roost away, and spam Surf and Flash Cannon to take out their main threats. So Como and Empoleon are my main defensive pieces this game. Now I do also have a support piece in Regieleki. Now this week it's Volt Switch, Explosion, Rapid Spin, and Thunder Wave. Mainly because Thunder Wave allows me to paralyze their biggest threats, which are Dragapult and Iron Valiant. I'm faster than both. And Rapid Spin allows me to remove rocks, which is always nice because I do have 2 flying types. Explosion allows me to explode on Sandaconda specifically, because I do lose to a Scale Shot Terra Dragon loaded dice coil Sandaconda set. So what I can then do is, if they bring in Sandaconda, I can switch into Regieleki, blow up on it, and bring in something that can kill it. And then we have Volt Switch for just general momentum and stab and damage. Now we have Enamorus. This is my main win condition. The big difference this week from last week, and every other week to be honest, is that this week I actually have a game plan. And that plan is to win with Agility Enamorus. Because Enamorus, with Moonblast, Mystical Fire, and Earth Power, hits everything. Everything on their team is hit super effectively or neutrally by one of those attacks. My cat made a cameo. Hello. Anyways, yes, so Moonblast, Mystical Fire, Earth Power takes out everything, and at +2 speed, I am faster than everything as well, including, except for a choice Scarfed Dragapult, which I don't think they would bring. If they do, then I mean, good on them. But I think I'm quite safe against that. The Charlie Berry is there to survive an Accelerock from Lycanroc, so that's the only thing that they can do to really beat my Namorous once it's gotten set up. Now Mega is my strongest breaker just on my draft. So obviously on a team where I'm planning on taking, putting damage on some of their defensive mons, I kind of want it, right? Tinted Lens, Choice Specs, nothing switches in on that. Everything takes at least 60. Now, specifically what I need Yamega for is Namorous can't sweep unless Rillaboom has taken like 20%, Sandaconda has taken around 20%, and Corbinite has taken around 60. If those 3 mons are at those HP amounts, I can win with a +2 in Namorous. And Yamega is here to lure in Corbinite, specifically, as you know, they might want to bring in Corbinite on Yamega, and then they get blown back by an Air Slash, which does around 60%, which is exactly what I need. Otherwise, it just doesn't have a switch in. It Bug Buzzes, it Air Slashes, it Shadow Balls, everything dies. It has a terrible move pool, so I'm just putting on Terra Blast in case I want to Terra it. But most likely, I'll be Terraing Piloswine. Choice Banded Piloswine is coming this game because offensively, I hit 7 out of 10 mons, 7 out of 11 mons, super effectively. I think, something like that. Which is why I have high horsepower to avoid a grassy terrain on Rillaboom, and gives me a strong stab option that essentially hits half the team for super effective. Icicle Crash then hits another half for super effective. Terra Blast Electric allows me to super effectively hit the 2 main counters to Piloswine, being Cramorant and Corbinite. And Ice Shard is nice priority that does a lot of damage because of the band. So, the main game plan this week is to weaken my opponent using Yamega, Kommo-o, Empoleon, Eleki, and Piloswine, and win with a +2 agility and Namorous. That's the game plan, that's what I'm playing towards, and that's what I'm gonna do. Real quickly, before we get into the battle, I do want to shout out the GOAT Fungus for team building with me. Just saying, hey, do you want help this week? And I'm being like, yeah. And I just sent him like what I thought. Like, I came up with the agility and Namorous idea because I was like, hey, I think this does really well. It's like, yeah. And then we built a team around that. So, thanks Fungus, very nice. I also want to thank Bees for mocking me a million times to make sure that I am as prepared as I can be for this match, seeing as if I lose, playoffs might be a dream in the distance. But anyways, let's get into the battle. Right, so here we are in the battle. So, right, let's do this. I'll post the live link. Alright, so Kommo-o Fizdef switches in on Sandaconda, on Physical Dragapult, on Fortress, on Lycanroc, and on Arcanine. So Kommo is very nice here. Kommo is really fucking good. Kommo has a lot of value. Empoleon switches in on Special Dragapult, on Special Valiant. Sometimes I do have the Chople Berry, and can also be used against Arcanine. Eleki can doesn't do a lot here. Eleki really doesn't do a lot here. Eleki doesn't do a ton, but it can paralyze the biggest threats. And Namorous can 100% sweep this. Agility and like Moonblast, Mystical Fire, Moonblast, Earth Power. And Mega can break a lot of things. Honestly, against this team, I just need to make sure that Fortress doesn't have Aqua Berry. I need to deal like 20% to Sandaconda. Piloswine's really nice. Their scariest mon to me is for sure at Dragapult on lead, so I'll just lead Empoleon. Fortress, that's fine. I wanna toss out a Surf here, because I want to get enough damage on it to where Mystical Fire can kill even through an Aqua Berry. And to do that, I need Surf Chip. Stealth Rocks is really nice here though, for just chipping out Sandaconda. I think, just judging based on the fact that they have Sandaconda in slot 1, I'm assuming that it's like an offensive Sandaconda. That it's going to be Scale and Shot, Terra Dragon, Rock Blast. So I'll just click Surf, just want to damage off, very nice, and then I can get Rocks up this turn. Just real quickly gonna do something. Dragon Ball in now. I think I just Roost, just to see what happens. Shadow Ball, 24%. I don't think that's spec'd. Let's see. I got Empoleon. Oh, I forgot my nicknames. No. Oh, that's fine. Custom set into Dragapult. Specs. Yeah, that's not Specs. Dragapult. So it's something else? Just Flash Cannon. Yep. Good chip. And I just Roost again. The main thing that I want to happen here is to chip down Sandaconda. Well, I'm faster than you and Surf kills here, right? Yeah. Surf should kill. Beautiful. No Fortress is great because that means I have Rocks up and they can't really get Rocks back up again. They also can't use T-Spikes or something else. Valiant comes in. I am Resist Berry specifically for a Valiant. So I take a close combat and can revenge. I take Thermal. I revenge a Flash Cannon. It's really nice. Another big scary thing gone. Arcanine comes in. I live a close combat and I kill a Surf. Because again, Chople. Dude, this Empoleon is going crazy. Okay. Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz, do I live that? Let's see. Arcanine. Let's see. If it's banded, Flare Blitz does 80 to me. If it's Scarf, does it do 60? That's the main thing I'm looking for. Scarf can do 60, so it can be a Scarf Arcanine. But I'll go Como-O, because I'm pretty sure that's Scarfed, and then I'll Roar, I think. Actually, Piles 1 has the freest high horsepower on the planet. Piles Swine. Let's see. If they Flare Blitz here, I take that. Cause it does like 60. So I take that and high horsepower revenges. Yeah, high horsepower. They might just switch. If they go Sandaconda here, then that's... Dragapult comes in, Dragapult's dead. Let's go Balance Mine. Picks up that fat KO. Does that kill without a band? Do they know I'm banded now? Let's see. Into a Dragapult. It's offensive Dragapult, but it's not specs. Could be Dragon's, so just do that. The high horsepower kills without a band as well. Alright, here you are. And I go into... Alright, so this thing's really scary. It's super fucking scary. I think it's Scale Shots, like Terra Dragon into a Scale Shot. Regieleki lives. It should live, right? Let's see. Regieleki. Oop. Regieleki. Custom set. To Sandaconda. Coil. If you use... See a Scale Shot into me, hits, let's just say 5 times. Terra Dragon. That kills after Raw. No, I don't have boots. Never kills. I got lucky. Alright, you coiled. That's fine, because I can blow up. Scale shot fails, and then I can go Enamoris. Okay, so Enamoris has to sweep on lock. How much does it do to Como? Como custom set +1. I also max attack. Alright, so I was really dumb in the recording and I accidentally ended up turning it off during the bout. I do get it back at the end though, so there's only going to be for a few turns where I have to do this postcard. So, you've already seen this, right? Right here, like he blows up on the coil turn here, because I wanted to make sure that this Senecana could not get a scale shot off, because if he got that speed boost it would have been really scary. Now here I started debating whether I wanted to bring in Como or not. I decided against it because it died to a +1 Terra Dragon Scale Shot. Instead I bring in Enamoris, who kills with a Moonblast. And at this point, I'm thinking like I can definitely win this just using Como and Piloswine. Because Piloswine can take a hit from Leopardon and kill with high horsepower, and Como can take a hit from Arcanine and kill with body press. So I'm just planning on sacking off Enamoris. Therefore I just let it stay in on the Arcanine. Tries to predict me, I think, maybe, and goes for extreme speed, thinking maybe that I'm Scarf, and I just Earth Power and kill it. And then a Lycanroc comes in here, clicking Stone It, revealing my Shardy Berry, and as I've already said, my win con here was with Piloswine, so I just bring it in, and yeah, kill with high horsepower after this close combat. So, now you can go back to the live recording. Bye-bye. I'm crying right now. I don't know when I can click pause. Point is, I won. For once, I won. I'm a winner. That's really fun. That's really nice. Choice banded Piloswine putting in the fat work. Very nice. Good GG's to my opponent Salad. Really nice battle. And dude, MVP Empoleon? What? I did not think Empoleon was going to put in that much work, to be honest. But GG's to Salad, and I will see you next week when we go against Shoot Your Shot and try to keep our playoff run alive. Goodbye.